By the time I was really warmed up, I felt like I could just take off and go for another 10, 15 kilometers. It's just that feeling of being free is what I really, really enjoy. Tansei, my name is Alethea Grey Eyes. I am from the Muskeg Lake Cree Nations. I am a Nehiyaw Iskwoo, which means a Plains Cree speaking woman, and I reside on Treaty 6 territory. So just origin point, I was a young mom in university, and just the best way to become as fit as I could on a budget was to start running. Running by myself is how I connect with the Creator or with a lost loved one that I haven't seen for a while, because I know that they're right beside me when I'm running. I run for those who can't, and I run and I carry the spirit of my ancestors who went on before me, and I carry those who can't run today. I was invited by the Tsimshian people from northern BC to run for an MMIW two-spirited boys and men run. And it was a 10K relay on the Highway of Tears, and the best thing about that entire race was listening to the stories of the ones who've been lost or missing, and meeting the families and seeing the impact I have on them by running for their children. I like to think that the best way to be a conduit for social issues and bringing awareness is through running. Using my body as a vehicle, I'm able to help balance my mental health, my physical health, spiritual, emotional health. So it's a win-win for everybody. Trail running is my newest and just most challenging passion yet, and it takes me up to the summit of a mountain, and just the exhilarating feeling of being at one with yourself and trusting your body enough to scale those mountains. The feeling you get is indescribable, and you couldn't pay for it. I will be quite honest, you're at war with your mental self when you're running, because you can tell yourself over and over again, I can't climb this mountain. But if you keep one foot in front of the other, you'll get there, even if it takes you, twice as long as somebody else. The on-trail shoe has become a staple in my trail running. It's durable, it's light. As a trail runner, you need to have the ability to have your feet as light as they can be. Sometimes you're running on soft peat and moss, but then sometimes you're running on gravel, and you really need something that's gonna help support your knees. I am very, very impressed with how lightweight and durable these shoes are. I felt very light and very powerful. By the time I was really warmed up, I felt like I could just take off and go for another 10, 15 kilometers. It's just that feeling of being free is what I really, really enjoy.